How do you get it right to build relationships? Because yes, I know you say things are easy, but I mean, from when you tell your story, I know we didn't speak on high school, and I apologize, but from when you start hustling here in Joburg to working at Telkom, to getting clients, to the city of Joburg, to buying a property, to going to principals, it looks like you have some kind of skill in dealing with people and getting opportunities.
Just be humble. And then if somebody says no, says no.
But it seems like you're always out there meeting people and just
every day
looking for opportunities.
Every day of my life. And then that's why a lot of people they'll say, but how do you get so many things right?
Sure.
You know? And unfortunately, that is the strength that I've got as well.
Yeah.
I'm willing to work.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
And I work straight.
Sure.
Yes. I'm willing to work. As long as there's work,
yeah,
I'm willing to do it.
And you deliver.
And I deliver.
Do you think delivery is one of your superpowers? In a country where a lot of people, I mean, you were telling
and
us
quality as well.
That don't
and quality. The type of jersey that I make now, there's very few people who can make it in South Africa.
School jersey?
Yes. The school jersey that I can make for your kids, they can wear it for 3 to 4 years.
Other people, jersey,
no,
in a few months, it's got
2 months.
Holes, yeah.
The neck is already like, I don't know, what do you call it? Yes. So, yeah.
How have you been able to compete specifically on price? Quality, I'm hearing you, but on price, because a lot of people are very price sensitive, whether it's a parent or a store.
Just be fair to everybody. Remember, just be fair to all the customers.
Okay.
You know, I know a lot of people are complaining about the prices of school wear.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
school
and
uniform
it's a headache to the competition commissioner as well. It's a headache
because
to the competition commissioner because they're always getting complaints.
Yeah.
You know, but yes, a lot of guys are not fair.
Okay. They're greedy.
I mean, they'll buy a jersey for 80 rand, a low quality jersey,
sure,
and sell it for 400 rand.
Yeah.
You know, and
these are the resellers.
These are, yes.
Okay.
And that's where the trouble is.
Okay.
You know, so you just have to be fair in your pricing.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, give parents a fair price.
Yeah.
Then they will come back.
Sure.
Yes. You don't need to be on billboards to say, I'm selling this, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
You know, just give people a fair price, you know,
yeah,
and you'll get your money.
Before I speak about, let me actually speak about Pep. So Pep has got a monopoly on school uniform in this country. If I'm not mistaken, they may have put on their website at some point that they supply, I don't know if I'm mistaken, and I apologize. Abo Christo Visa they'll drag me if they want. I don't know if it was 70% of all school uniform in the country comes from Pep, which is a serious monopoly. I remember traveling to a city called Guangzhou in China. Where a lot of people go to stock a lot of these t-shirts and things we wear today. I went there because one of the things I said in my head is it can't be that Pep has this monopoly. I'm going to go find manufactured suppliers of things like school shirts and white label, plain, white shirts, gray pants, socks, and I'm going to come back and try and compete. I went there and I met some people and I came back and then I started getting some quotations from local textiles guys. One of the things South Africans don't know is there are people 24 hours a day in the Joburg CBD that are making clothing 24 hours a day. We have got factories within buildings that you would never notice because you won't know. There's another life there.
That's us.
That's you.
Yeah.
I got exposed to that life during those times when I was doing my hustling thing. Some of them, Batunga underground. Joburg is actually a fascinating place for people that explore. I went there and I got quotations for shirts and those things. And after I got those numbers and I went to China, I walked into a Pep. And I remember looking at a school shirt and it was 14 Rand 99 at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, after doing all the numbers, I was like, no. How does Pep sell a school shirt for 15 Rand? Because you need to understand, this is 15 Rand to the customer.
Mm-hmm.
So how much is the store getting it for if the store has to source it? How much is it costing to make? How much is the cost of logistics from wherever it's being made from to bring it here to store? And then there's those things you speak about, advertising At Pep, get your latest.
Okay.
And it's like, how the hell does Pep, Nabo Student Price, and those guys create such a crazy monopoly? And one of their arguments is they manufacture locally, which I didn't believe for a long time.
They do. The person who manufactures for them is my buddy. But it's fine. Let's leave it there.
Your buddy is your friend?
Yeah. I also manufacture for him certain things. I manufacture jerseys for him. So he manufactures certain things for me. I manufacture certain things for him. Let me explain to you how it works. Pepsi is a big company. When they buy, right, they can go to a shoe manufacturer and tell them that we need 10 million pairs of school shoes, right? That manufacturer is not going to look at you with your hundreds because you'll be screaming every day. You'll be following up every day, right? They give him an order, they give him the money. Sometimes they don't even give him the money, they give him the order.
Yeah.
Yes. For 10 million
pairs of school shoes.
Yes. Then what then Pep does? He will take 10, let's say, 100 pairs or 50 pairs, give them to a particular store. Yes. 50 pairs to a particular store. The disadvantage is once that stock is finished, Pep cannot put more shoes on the shelf.
Oof, this sounds like a loophole.
Then that's where I come in.
Hey, come on, boy.
And then what
say Pelili, Mommy Katsulo. No, this one is finished. Oh,
they lose them.
okay.
Yeah, and they'll lose them when they go play, do this and that. So Pep will wait for another back to school campaign. You know, that is where I come in.
Hey, you're giving us hacks, Mus.
You know,
and
another thing is that you need to try and identify the quality.
Yeah.
I sell the Rolls-Royce of the shoe. Yes. You will get the basic shoe when you get
Do you sell shoes as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when your kids get home telling you that, Dad, I need school shoes.
Yeah.
They're going to tell you which one they're looking for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kids do that.
Yes. They'll tell you that I need toughest gold.
Ark.
You're not going to find it at Pep.
Hey, where now?
So I'll be waiting for you. And your Pep. You know? Pep will have 100 shirts. Right?
You know, I'm imagining, sorry. So I'm
Pep will have 100 shirts.
Before you get to the 100 shirts, I'm imagining a parent coming to you and they ask for the shoe and you're like, this is my price. And the parents are like,
no, your
shoes are expensive. I'm gonna go to Pep. I so cheap.
No, they all do that.
And then you're like, hey, sure.
I know it's gonna come back. I wait
for
you.
And then in 3 months, it's like, hey, bro, listen. You're like, oh, you're back. Yeah. And you're like, no, I've got your size here. I need to say Ntoneku size. How did you know? Don't worry.
That's my job.
Sorry, 100 shirts. 100 shirts.
People have 100 shirts on their shelves.
Sure.
Once that 100 shirts it's sold, it's game over.
And torn.
And let me tell you, that 100 shirts, it's for 15 people. Because they buy 5. So don't worry about those numbers. Those numbers means nothing.